Hey everyone, I just got a package in. If you know what that tape is, it's Vinegar Syndrome. There's only 3 titles in here, but I'm going to open them up, show you what I got. I'm actually really excited for this. But before I do, make sure you leave a sub, like, comment, all of that stuff. My channel is just me loving movies and talking about movies and things related to them. But yeah, let's dive into this. Alright, about to open this up, and most people use, a proper knife, but I'm going to butter you up a little bit and use a butter knife, and it did a horrible job cutting because it's not meant for it. There we go. All right. Super excited for this, and I'm opening it improperly, but there we go. 3 titles, put that on the ground. Vinegar Syndrome, I don't always click with all their stuff or significant chunk, but their partner labels release amazing stuff and a good enough chunk, at least like one a month of their traditional stuff. I jive with, so pretty excited, especially for the very first one here. We've got The Cat Creeps. This is gorgeous artwork too. This is a Vinegar Syndrome's Labs release, which I have one already, and their goal is to dive into the older stuff. And I dig that as a philosophy a lot, saving some movies that really need the restoration and everything. That's amazing. I love the older stuff, so I'm excited for whatever Vinegar Syndrome's Labs sub-label has planned for the future. And this one is basically I think it is the last of the classic Universal horror from like the 30s and 40s. After this movie, we transitioned to a phase of a lot of like more slapstick stuff like Abbott and Costello mixed with the Universal monster, stuff like that, until we got into the mid-50s where we got Creature from the Black Lagoon. But this is the last of that like really heavy-hitting 30s, 40s area. And yeah, that's gorgeous artwork. So this is a I think this is 46? Yeah, 1946 movie that is a remake of a 1930 movie poster right there. That is unfortunately lost. We will never see the original. Only 2 minutes of the movie exist as it is now. That sucks. That's why film preservation and restoration is incredibly important. We don't want stuff to get lost. Granted, things are saved much better now. We lost so many movies from the 20s and 30s. It is insane. And the teens, oh my god, like almost nothing exists besides like a very small amount. So yeah, it's a shame we can't watch the original. It would be a great double feature, wouldn't it? But we do have this one. I can't wait to dive into it. I'm so excited. And that artwork, my goodness, is that artwork stunning. I'm a cat person. I dig that. Look at that spot gloss. Ooh, that was the one I was most excited for right off the bat. Next one, I've got Something in the Dirt. Complete blind buy, but this is a Benson and Moorhead movie. They did The Endless, which I liked The Endless a lot. They're weird. I expect this to be weird, but I liked it enough to pick this one up, and I think this one sold out, or the slip, I should say. I think the slip sold out pretty quick on that one. Now for the last one, I have Vinyl Nation. Look at that. This is released by ETR, which is Enjoy the Rides Records. This was released by a record label. They also do some documentary stuff. I'm a big documentary fan, and I'm also a huge vinyl fan. As I'll show right here quickly, I have a room upstairs that is just dedicated to music. Love music, have quite a bit of records. I have a lot of soundtracks, a lot of rock, metal. That's my jam. But I'm big into the vinyl community. It is one of my favorite hobbies. So I'm hoping this is a good, informative, deep dive into what makes us tick. Why has the vinyl, community latched on so hard, I guess, is because vinyl was just about dead in the early 2000s. Like, it was on life support, and it's doing amazing now. So I really hope this is a good deep dive. There was a documentary about collecting movies called Movie Hoarders, and it had people that I really enjoy watching and talk to on the regular in that documentary. And that was super cool, watching like friends up on screen. I'm like, that's awesome. As a documentary, I didn't jive with it too much. I don't feel it had a whole lot to actually say, not a whole lot of substance to it. I wanted a little bit more of a deeper dive, and that didn't really offer that. So I'm hoping this does offer. I want it to actually have a thesis statement. I want it to say something. So I have hopeful expectations. It's put out, like I said, by ETR. That is an actual record label. So a record label is behind making a documentary about records. This should be good, I hope. Fingers crossed. So that is all I've got. Thank you so much for checking out my teeny tiny haul right here. But I'm very happy for them. And yeah, that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.